Hello, this is Yugioh Duelist here, and I am going to show you my deck variation that I made with the Saga of Blue Eyes White Dragon. I've only got one deck, since previously I got 3 decks of Dragon's Collide, so a lot of the cards in this deck I already had. And it's worked pretty good. I've only played with it like 4 times. The first time it was pretty good, but I had really nothing to get my monsters back. So I'm going to show you the other, the edited part that I did. So I have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. The main staple engine of this deck, since it is a Blue Eyes deck. I have a Rabbit Dragon in there, just because. Also, he's also a level 8 normal dragon, which comes in handy in a lot of these situations. He's also the second strongest normal type monster. I run 3 White Stone Legend, which is in search power to search for your blue eyes. Gets it to your hand. 3 Cyberman. You can tribute him to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, which you can use in tandem with the White Stone Legend. 3 Kaiser Seahorses, the main tribute engine, if you will, of the deck. For those of you who don't know what this card does, it counts as 2 tributes for summon of a light monster. Okay. 2 Paladin of White Dragons, easy to get out, and you can also tribute it to special summon the Blue Eyes from your deck or your hand. Very handy, and it can destroy a monster if you attack a face down defense with this effect. I have 1 Honest. Everyone knows what Honest does. If you don't, tribute it from the field, and all your light attack monsters get doubled. You can pretty much use it in any attack phase. 2 Heretic Dragons. This is the card that I had swapped out. I originally had 2 Lord of D in the deck. I really didn't see a use to it. Plus, it got destroyed pretty quickly, so I went ahead and put Heretic Dragon in, because this deck also had an issue. If all your cards were exhausted, you really had nothing to get on the field. So now you can use these to Cyber Dragon effect, and when it's tributed, you can special summon a normal dragon type monster from your deck, but its attack and defense is 0. I don't really use it for that effect. It's mainly just for the Cyber Dragon effect. And the last 2 cards are 2 Calculators. An experimental card, which I'm going to see how this works out, since this deck has a pretty awesome way of summoning high level monsters very quickly and consistently, and with the Calculator's effect, gaining 300 attack and defense per level on the field. Just with using Silver Dragon and Blue Eyes and himself, he gets 5,700 attack points, and he's already has 600. I need to speed this up, so I'm gonna go into my spells. 2 White Dragon Ritual to get Paladin of White Dragon. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Dragon Shrine. If you don't know what Dragon Shrine does, it's basically the same thing as Foolish Burial, except for if you put a normal dragon type monster in the grave with his effect, you can send another card to the graveyard, which is good for dropping a white stone to get a Blue Eyes to your hand. 3 Burst Stream of Destructions. Destroys all your monsters on your opponent's side of the field if you have a Blue Eyes on the field, but downside, Blue Eyes can't attack after you use that effect. 1 magical stone excavation, just good for getting back cards like Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, all those good cards at the price of 2 cards. You just drop. Pot of Avarice, which is really good for this deck. It came in handy a couple of times. A Luminous Spark gives me all my light monsters plus 500 attack points. They lose 400 defense points. This is going to be another Luminous Spark. That is a Swords, a good stall method when you've used up all of your cards, because this deck burns through cards really fast. Dimension Wall, good for protecting yourself if you're open. Your opponent takes battle damage that you would have got for 1 attack. Mirror Force, 2 Birthrights. I can keep getting back Blue Eyes and Rapid Dragon over and over again with that card, because I can special summon a normal type from my grave. Starlight Road, really is only in there to get a Stardust Dragon out, and 2 Bottomless. Trap Holes. This was really long, I'm sorry. And the monsters that I have. Azure, he is a Birthright, and he protects all your dragon monsters for 2 turns. They're unaffected by effects that would destroy them, and effects in general. Stardust Dragon. Everyone knows what Stardust Dragon does. And 2 Starlight Polydynamos. Really good for getting around monsters with effects. I had trouble with effects, so hopefully that'll work. And that is my deck. Again, sorry for the super long video. I know all you people like short videos, but I didn't have anything previously, ready for this video. So that is that. Tell me what you think, and see you on the next one.